folks, today I'm in a new area in Kanawha County. It's definitely a thick area, very, very thick. Meeting my friend Danny here and some people that he knows, and we're going to explore this later today and into tomorrow. Nothing but a gravel road. Goes way back on both sides. It goes up onto the mountains, is what I've been told. And we're going to explore that. First, we're going to get out here and set up a camp. If I get a chance to video that, I will. But if not, I'll see you as soon as I can. I should say. I'm back here camping with some friends. My friend Danny and a couple other people. We're going to be doing we were going to do some Bigfooting. But as you can hear, the storm has moved in. It is just hammering down the rain, lightning, thunder. So, not sure if that's going to work out. So we've all just started to hunker down. Didn't record anything before I got here, but we did put some apples in a couple areas. Like there was some muddy spots as you come into this holler, where maybe some tracks might be, or could be. So we put some apple pieces on the ground, and maybe in the morning we'll see if there's anything come in to take them apples. Maybe some tracks might be found. I'm not sure if there's Bigfoot in this area. I guess there has been reports, but I don't know. I don't get the real strong feeling that maybe there is, but I don't know. And again, it's the first time in this area, so I've really not got to look around a bunch. So hopefully, if this rain stops a little bit, we might be able to do something. Danny over there has his night vision camera going on the tripod. He's in his vehicle, and we've got back this way. We got the glow stick hanging. See if anything moves in front of it. That's what he's actually recording with his night vision and thermal. Other than that, I don't know. Just going to hang out and see if it slacks up, because it is kind of late right now. It's like 11, almost 11:30. But yeah, new area, new place to check out. A couple of new people that I've never met before, or well, I've met them a while back, but haven't got the chance to hang out with them. I met them briefly at the Bigfoot Festival. So yeah, and Danny invited me to come down and see what happens. If this doesn't let up, I guess we'll just look around tomorrow for a little while and see what we can find. I'll see you guys in the morning if nothing else happens. All right, Danny, we're in what area are we in?
We are in Kanawha County. This is the Putney area of Kanawha County, which is between Campbell's Creek and Cedar Grove, up in the mountains, almost up in the middle of nowhere. You go one way, you can come back out in Campbell's Creek. Go back up this way, you can come out down to Cedar Grove, and going up this way, you come out up Sanderson near Pinch.
What have you heard about the area?
I have heard different things. It's been a while since some of the activity. There's been some footprints found. There has been people that's been camping up here, just to disperse camping, like with tents, and had some pretty screaming and things thrown at them. They also say that Putney used to be, which I don't know myself, used to be a little town that had a theater, had a train track come through here, trains. Probably wagon trains at one time, probably mountain trails, brought people in the area because of logging. They say there is some ghost activity, paranormal activity up in here too.
In the wooded area, or near where the town used to be?
Near where the town used to be.
Okay. All right. So, Laura, where are you originally from?
Indiana.
Indiana. And I know you said something about being from Florida, or if you spent time in Florida. You were talking about that last night. How did you get here in West Virginia?
I worked with horses my whole life, and we moved from Okeechobee, Florida to Missouri, and then Corona hit, and so we lost our jobs because they weren't racing horses. My mom had property over in Clay County, so we moved there with the animals, and we've been here about 6 years.
So how'd you get into Bigfoot being here in West Virginia?
I think it would have to be the Bigfoot Museum, because that's up in Sutton. It's a 25-minute drive from us, and for the first year I lived here, I was unemployed, and I just looked for adventures. So.
Cool. And now you were showing us a picture of a print that
My
went last
friend-
year or this year? Or?
Last year. I think it was October or November. We went out Bigfoot hunting, and we didn't stay overnight. We just came out for several hours. That's the print there, and it was perfect. It was in a muddy spot next to a road, and there's the one with my hand next to it.
What was that other one that just zipped by?
That was a partial one.
Okay.
There were partial toes because it was where it had flooded on the side of the road, and then and had dried up a little bit. So he was kind of walking. He was walking to a path. We could see the path. It was pretty a strong path there.
And how many times have you been here?
This is my second time.
Second time. What stories have you heard?
I think the same one as Danny about the camping spot that we passed on our way to our camping spot that we were at last night. There was a place where they were, and I don't remember exactly what happened, but they got pretty scared and left before they spent the night.
They didn't say what the activity was. They just said they got scared.
I don't remember what he said.
Okay.
and then he said that he's always seen something or has had something happen.
Okay. Did he say, like, what do you mean, what he meant by that? Like, is he hearing noises or?
Hearing noises, just some kind of encounter. He's never seen a Bigfoot here.
Okay. So he's just kind of assuming what he's hearing might be Bigfoot in a way. Okay. Okay. So now what we're going to do, so we're going to hike up this trail here, and as you can see, it's a nice dirt trail, dirt road. A lot of mud holes, apparently, probably on this road. Good place to look for tracks. You know, one of the best places. I mean, why wouldn't you want to walk the road? Because I mean, you can see it's extremely thick in here. So as everything, take the path of least resistance, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's open a little bit once you get past a lot of this thick. So I mean, if anything, we did see deer tracks down around camp last night.
Yeah,
So,
and there's
some turkey tracks, big fresh turkey tracks, and we even saw a couple turkeys come
and a
in.
couple bear tracks. We saw one bigger bear and one looked like a cub.
And yeah, and the hickory nuts are starting to fall, but we've not seen any activity of it, any wildlife, no squirrels, just some birds in the distance. We saw an owl yesterday and heard two last night,
And a turtle.
and a couple turtles.
Box turtle, yeah.
We suspect that a raccoon went through our campsite.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, we're going to walk the road, but it was interesting as we started on the road here. Had a couple guys come by on four-wheelers, and Danny happened to notice or recognize one of them that he worked with. How many years ago was that, Danny?
Probably about 4-5 years ago with the state road, and they deer hunt this area. They hadn't seen anything themselves, but the one said his uncle or father or relative had his uncle.
He said his uncle supposedly seen something back in the 80s, but he also, I mean, at first they didn't want to say much about it. They were kind of like,
yeah. Kind of iffy.
But when you talk to people, folks, eventually they'll come around sometimes if you're just like, you know, just conversation over like, yeah, but I remember this one time. Well, that happened. The one guy that Danny knew said his brother and his dad were somewhere way back on the other side here, and they were in the woods and they had rocks that would come flying through the trees. And he said he couldn't figure out, you know, how rocks were flying through the trees at them, but they did run in or have that happen. They also said that one time there used to be a bear up here, for some odd reason, would walk on its hind legs a lot. And I asked if it was injured, and he said no, it just had tendency to walk on its hind legs. So that's kind of an odd, thing to happen. Yeah. So I'm just wondering, was there a bear really walking on his hind legs, or were people really seeing something and just like
Out of the ordinary.
just trying to make sense of it, called it a bear? Or it could go either way. It could actually been a bear walking on his hind legs, and that's where a lot of the stories are coming from. But yeah, they were nice enough to sit and talk to us for a little bit. Oh, here's a mud hole, nice silty mud hole. They were nice enough to talk to us a little bit and get a little bit of information from some locals. So we're going to hike the road a little bit further, check it out, and if we find anything, we'll definitely let you know. All right, found some mud holes, kind of checking them out. Found some deer tracks. You can see right there, if there was anything big coming through, you'd definitely leave a track. Here's where Danny just stepped. Kind of went down 3 or so inches. Oh, I did too. I missed it. A lot of tadpoles in there.
And the water bugs.
Yeah. Oh, look how soft that is.
And mucky the water.
Yeah. Well, it has rained,
It almost looks like two prints next to each other.
This has got to be.
Oh, okay.
It's soft. I mean, you can definitely see if something come through. It's gonna leave.
That's 4 inches.
Yeah, gonna be one heck of a track. Stay on the high road, Danny. And your stick sink that far? That's 8 inches.
Right there along the edge of it.
And I can see some remnants of some deer tracks here.
Yeah, some deer tracks right, probably during the rain. Probably washed out. Rain last night was good.
Yeah, it rained pretty hard. There's more hickory trees. That's why them hickory nuts are on the ground now, because the wind blows so hard.
Almost the end of July. When did you say they would start falling?
Oh, they won't start really falling until close to fall.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the ones you see like this here, that's last year's. The ones that green, they're smaller. They're just blown off the trees from the wind, I say.
Probably older deer tracks right in here.
Here, you said?
The reason we're paying attention, folks, to the nuts and stuff like that is we're looking for a viable food source for other animals. And, Bigfoot, if he was inclined to eat nuts, which I believe he probably is, or it is. I don't want to say he, but it. The guys that we just talked to said that there's a lot of deer and stuff up here, a lot of game. He said when it comes to October, though, around the October time, it starts to thin out. The bigger game starts to move out. And what are you doing? Taking my picture. So that's why we're looking for nuts and stuff like that. Because, I mean, everything has to have a food source. Wood or food, water, shelter. That's what we look for. The whole bear story that fellow was talking about really kind of interests me. I mean, you hear that a lot, especially from hunters all over the place. I talk about a bear being in the area or seeing bears, and But most of the time, it's not your general bear story. It's like we seen a strange bear. And as you heard with what I was talking about before, it kind of had some strangeness to it, talking about it walking on its hind legs all the time and apparently not being injured. So again, were they really seeing a bear? I seen berries over there. Yeah, blackberries. Oh, this is nicer. We can get in and look around.
Gas well, or gas line.
Is there? We're running into a bunch of this, folks. Mud holes. Nice place to look for tracks for sure. Especially after fresh rain like last night. I know that washes a lot of it out, but it also softens the material up. And was hoping maybe we could find some tracks. Huh? Did you? It is hot and humid though. Oh, gravy. Severely humid. I think we're gonna get hit with another storm here a little bit by the looks of it. Another big water hole. Found some signs of animal activity. Right through here you see there's a couple of deer tracks. Coyote track. The coyote keeps going that way, but the deer went off. As you can see, there's a print. Where's the other one at? But it went right through here. You see it went right through the brush here. It's pushed down. It's recent too. It hasn't been too long ago. But for some reason the coyote didn't follow. It went on this way. As you can see right there. Well, good place to look for tracks for sure. Huh?
How would you know if a coyote had caught a deer right here?
You would find it. It'd be.
They won't eat the whole thing.
They'll tear it up. Oh, that's soft. Very soft. I was looking at that right there. It's just where the water washed down. You see where it ran. Kind of went over a little dimple, I guess, and carved out a hole. Looks like might have been something there, but it's not. Yeah.
Bigfoot's been here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Slim Jim.
I know Bigfoot. He says I've seen pictures of him.
Folks, our first sign of Bigfoot, the first evidence we found. We all know that Bigfoot likes Slim Jims. We know he likes beef jerky.
Beef jerky?
Well, folks, yeah, there will be some people see that, think we're being kind of serious, but no, we're just being funny. We don't know if Bigfoot likes beef jerky or not. Oh, but who knows? You never know. Could leave some out there. Maybe we can get him to come in. Sure. I don't know. I don't even know exactly what to eat. I can speculate what they might be able to eat or what they may eat. I think it's a lot of different things, to be honest with you. I don't think it's always one particular thing. Something just ran right there. You see that the yellow?
Yeah, the gas line marker.
Yeah, hold on, let me turn this around. I don't know what it was, but just on the other side of that gas line marker, right there, something took off. I don't know, I didn't hear anything, but I seen it move. Most likely a deer, but something did move. Let's go up there and check it out. It should be right over there. I see the marker. Right there's the marker. Something ran, took off. I would say probably a deer, but I didn't get a good sight or view of it. Wait a minute. Right there's the marker. It was right here because this is open. It was right through here. Something ran up through here. Yeah. Look here, there's something right there. Looks like I bet you there was a deer coming down.
And we jumped it.
Probably coming from this way. Because it looks like there's a couple up here. I'm gonna say it stopped right there. Skid stopped and took off the other way. I just know I seen something take off. I'm looking for any other things where, oh, it might have went that way, I don't know. But it looked like it came back up this way. I just caught a quick glance of it. Huh?
Thank you.
I don't know if it was a stick or an inchworm. Couldn't tell.
Old.
Yeah. Some deer poop right there. Yeah, scared poop out of it. That's old though. A little bit older. Hmm? Are you going to go on up through? All right, well, I'm going to hit the road again. I'll follow you. Like you. Yeah, it's an older bottle. You go up that way. I'll stay on the road to keep looking for tracks there.
This way?
Yeah, however you want to go.
Definitely a deer. Goes up through here. One little area is tore all to pieces where something's been digging for nuts. There's no briars, there's no underbrush.
Is it turkey scratch?
I can't tell.
It looks like there's another, if you keep going, you run into another right of way. Yeah, if you keep going straight, you're gonna jump out right on a right of way. This is probably where I was looking at on the satellite where it split off. There's one goes to the right, then it goes straight again, and it looks like it splits into two more, like a fork. One goes to the right, one goes to the left, about 50 yards out here. I don't know exactly where they go.
Okay, you can see like little paths through all this thorns and things like that.
Well, we're seeing a lot of evidence of definitely deer and coyotes. I figured we'd see some bear prints, but no, haven't seen any of those. The guy said there's a lot of bear up here. I just haven't seen them. I know a lot, they may be still in the wooded area, but I figured there'd be a little bit out here on the mud, but nothing. Just bear or just deer and coyote. Oh, it is unbearably hot, folks. Got some rain coming in, looks like it again. Had a little sprinkle just a few minutes ago. I'm gonna walk out here, see what it just holds.
Top, I'm right above the road.
Are you above the little right-of-way road that goes off to the right?
It must be.
You'll tell if it is, because it's grass covered more than mud.
Oh, this is all mud.
I'm not seeing you yet. Oh, you're pretty close. I can hear your radio now. Was that a baboon? Is that Beckley baboon?
Yes, yes it was.
I think that's my radio you're hearing.
Oh, you real close to him?
I saw him a second ago. I'm between you guys.
Okay, because yeah, I heard a squeal. Yeah, they should be coming out right in here somewhere. Right there. I can hear them. They're right in there somewhere. They should be popping out anytime. Can you hear me?
I hear him.
Oh, there comes Laura. I see a tree shaking. Is that you, Laura? Hey, I see Sasquatch down there. Look, there's that Beckley baboon. Are you going that way, Danny? Are
you at the intersection?
Yeah, it goes out here and splits again.
I'll walk down here about 100 yards and come back.
All right, I'm gonna go out this way and check out this intersection, see where it goes. I've been out here, somebody has. Make sure there's some water drain off. I wonder why they're doing that. I mean, they've been digging with something, some kind of, I mean, you can see the track right there. Bigger piece of equipment. What is this over here? A cooler. Somebody's lunchbox. Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? Huh. I got one just like that. Oh, I wonder if somebody lost it off a side by side. Yeah, that's a good lunchbox. I don't see where it's been chewed up, so.
A book.
What is it? Oh, you're talking on, no, it's a lunchbox. Somebody's had it. There's a beer can by it too.
Oh, wow. What'd you bring us?
I thought maybe Yogi took it or something. But I say someone's probably lost it off of something because it's a fairly new one. I mean, that's a good save. There's a beer can laying by it. It was smashed. I'm gonna say someone's probably lost it off one of their side-by-sides or something. Oh, there goes some deer. There they go. I just jumped 2 deer. Well, that's the first live sign of actually seeing an animal. I just seen two deer going that way. You can tell where they've been in here because it caught my attention. The ground right here kind of dug up. They've been in here pawing. I don't know what the heck they're looking for, but they've definitely been in here scratching around. Little balls of poop there. I think it's poop. Kind of weird looking. Let me take a look real quick and I'll go back and look at that. What is that? Hold on. I believe that is, hold on, let me show you. Am I wrong, or is this like one of them? Do they use this for a grave marker before they put the stones in? I mean, I've seen old metal ones, but that was a plastic one. I mean, if you know what that is, please let me know. I think it might be what that is. There's the best find of the day, folks. Nice little cooler. Oh, let's go look at this weird looking poop. Yeah, you can definitely see where they've been coming in here scratching around. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Right there. What is that? Is that poop or some kind of mushroom or fungus? It's hard. No, that's some kind of fungus on a stick. Huh. Or some kind of growth. Look at that. It's hard too. There's a couple of them. Is that some kind of burl? There's another one. I've never seen anything like that before. Oh, ghost pipe. I wonder if we find any. Only one. I don't see any others. There's another one. What in the world are those? There's another one. Folks, if you know what those are, please let me know, because I have no clue. I thought they were some type of poop at first, but no, they're like a hard thing on a tree limb. What'd you find? What'd you find?
Oh, this branch, it's way over my head and it's on the hill and it's been broken and the leaves on the bottom of the branch have all been eaten or taken off, or actually they might have died too.
I say that green that's in the middle by your hand, that's greenbrier growing up on it.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
not from this branch then.
Yeah, it's not from the branch.
It looks like there's a slippery log here, and it looks like something could have just been walking and used it as a kind of as a crutch to lift itself up, or it got in its way and it just yanked it, you know.
There ain't nothing there fresh that could have fallen on it or anything? It just broken?
Yeah.
Okay. Any marks on the trees? There's
marks on that. I'm not sure if you would call them claw marks, but there's...
I'm just, just curious maybe if a black bear went up on the tree, cub might have. Just to be curious if there's any claw marks.
Yeah, I saw over here. It looks like the print is there, a tiny print. It looks like the deer print to me. I don't think you can see them from where you are, but about a foot more.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I see them.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I saw here.
cool.
You think that's a bear?
I don't know. I have to come down here and check it out. Hmm.
It's a little slippery coming down.
Yeah. I mean, maple bark tends to do that sometimes. It might just be that. Oh, watch out for the greenbrier. Are you talking about the bigger spots right there?
Yeah, over here on my side.
I'm gonna say that's probably just natural expansion.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, folks, after a couple hours of hiking these trails, we've decided to turn around, head back toward the vehicles. Haven't found anything that was of great significance. A little tree break that Laura found was pretty neat. Other than that, no tracks. But who knows? Who knows what can be out here? Maybe they don't take the roadways. Maybe they stay in the brush. It's all a guessing game, I guess you'd say. So we're going to head back. About fell down there. Head back. Time to head back toward the house. I'm 2.5, 3 hours from home, and I promised my
Put some ice in the cooler.
Yeah, put my ice in the cooler. I promised my little boy Mason that we would go see the new Superman movie later this evening. So hopefully we can still do that. If we find anything on the way back, I'll jump back on here. If not, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.